So we're gonna have Zarcos plays many different characters. He plays Sheik, Cloud, Yoshi, and if he really needs to, he can use Captain Falcon. But that's if he just really needs a matchup.
This matchup is going to be speed versus power, but as we've already seen, Darren's perfect selection of attacks might be able to combat the incredible swiftness of Sheik.
But definitely Zarcos' Sheik is one of the most terrifying Sheiks at this tournament, like I've seen.
It'll be a matter of who builds the momentum.
Oh, we're already going on Final Destination.
Final destination for the final match. Can you feel the hype? Oh yeah, I feel it.
And let's see.
Some footsies to start out with.
Both kind of just figured out. So it seems Darn's going to get the first hit off.
Some
Zarcos, see a jab.
Some jab strings at the very
Are we already
beginning.
going to see crazy stuff happening on the... Oh my goodness.
Zarcos has been off stage quite a bit so far. And
Definitely.
Ike just running away, retreating towards future victories.
Zarcos is very good at gimping.
Down
so
tilt, forward air.
if he can... Okay.
Great deal of forward airs in succession. Nearly a snake spike.
Nearly messing with...
To take a stock at such an early juncture would have put Sheik in a very advantageous position indeed.
Definitely.
But we are still seeing some noteworthy offstage work
We're
by
seeing,
Zarcos.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing Zarcos just going for it. He needs to get the stock off because Sheik is very light, and with the way that I can hit him, it's going to be a very, very big issue.
You can see the intensity of these players. Ike is down just below twice Sheik's damage. Of course, I'm corrected already, but that eruption doesn't manage to catch Sheik's recovery. An up air, almost off the top. Ike.
Nice use of the needles right
his
there.
recovery moves are both great attacks, they can be somewhat predictable. It will remain to be seen if Zarcos can take advantage of Ike's recovery after launches. But
yeah,
both players having some incredible ways to deal with incoming opponents.
See, we don't see any... Oh, we see the counter
in midair.
predicting it. And he definitely does have a tendency... Oh, and
a dash attack takes the first stock, but
stock.
Ike is at high percents. And a up smash from Zarcos somehow does not kill. It will remain to be seen whether who can come out on top.
Definitely, this is going to be quite the... Oh,
and an up smash at the very top of the hitbox. A sweet spot even manages to
and
take
both are back to 1 stock and 0%.
The neutral game neck and neck. We are anticipating some fast-paced, full-blown action.
Yeah. Oh. The combos.
Very good throw-based combos. Wow, some just mind games. Practically training.
Definitely.
Training.
It's almost like watching like level 15 CPUs if those actually like existed.
I would almost even venture to say that the level of training and mind games going on rivals some of the basic stuff of Killer Instinct, known by many as the most complicated fighting game of all time. And just the amount of thought that goes between the two people is on another level, and we're seeing some semblances of that in-depth...
Oh, side smash. Oh, no, not enough yet.
In-depth anticipation here. Near death on Ike's part. So in your knowledge, who has been the victor of this matchup in the past?
They have both triumphed, but I do know... I want to almost say they both take it pretty equally. Zarcos made it farther last eruption. So, I mean, it definitely does feel that Zarcos has a chance of winning, but Darn has also been practicing heavily, so...
A forward air.
You
not get the critical
enough
lightning,
yet.
But it doesn't kill.
With Ike being as heavy as it is.
Yeah, and Ike's power, this is anyone's game still.
Definitely. If he can...
Who will land it?
Oh!
And a forward air towards the top of the stage.
First game goes to Zarcos. This is going to be quite...
I can hardly think of anything to say. Even my expansive, albeit easily flubbed vocabulary is floored by this level of competition.
So I see Ike keeping, or I see Darren keeping Ike, and I believe Zarcos will probably stay Sheik. He has other mains if he needs to go to them, though.
But the speed and just the insane mobility of Sheik is serving him well against this formidable opponent.
Sheik is just
an early trade.
Now this stage,
that combo might have continued if not for the platforms.
May not be the best for Ike just because it tilts, so it's possible for him to get cruise on it.
Well,
So
we'll see if that becomes a factor.
though with his experience, I don't see it happening rarely or often. It'd have to be a very, very rare case.
Zarcos practically floating like a butterfly, just springing lightning fast off the ground to deliver aerial attacks.
Oh, close.
A relentless offense, difficult to keep track of, but if anybody can do it, it is
68.
It is Darn.
It's darn. Oh, okay.
And
he was
actually
definitely
hit out of Aether, renowned for being one of the most armored moves in the entire game.
Yes. He
Looking
times
at
it. He
these
knows how to
competitors.
time it just perfectly to where it's vulnerable. Because most of the move he can't really intercept.
Yeah. It might look, even on the surface, one can tell there's skill put into this, but unseen are the countless hours of studying and practice put into these two characters. We are watching well-honed
takes
machines,
advantage
and
of the charge.
goes to
Takes the first
Zarcos.
stock.
If this momentum remains, we could see the winner of Grand Finals.
Yes. I believe.
Some incredible aerial pressure from Sheik, not allowing himself to be taken up by Ike's recovery.
If Darn can just get a good hit going, he can definitely
Darn's devastating combos.
make it come back. Just because Sheik's lightness is definitely still a factor in play. Ooh, that was close.
Very close
Very
indeed.
close.
Everything.
If Lilat had tilted in the wrong direction, yeah,
Oh, and
nope.
what
Both-
a novice like me might have thought would
both
be a
players just
self-destruct, but
playing
no
really-
doubt a well thought out
Zarcos
machination.
Zarcos definitely has the ability to play dangerously right now as much as he can, but
Absolutely, risk and reward.
it just intercepts everything Darn is
With the
doing
stock
right
up
now.
and high damage, Sheik is pulling out some cool looking and remarkable
nope.
stuff to
Not
try
in there
and
yet.
seize the day. Any hit at this point could do it and make Zarcos the winner.
7%. Could we see a bounce? Okay, we see needles. Oh, no, bouncing
Who will
barely
take
misses.
this air game? And we're back on
And
stage. And a up smash
Zarcos
takes the grand finals. We have our winner, Zarcos.
Not grand finals just yet. Winner. Best of 5.
Best of 5. Oh. Oh.
We've got a ways to go.
Silly me. This shows very much that this is my first time at Smash Night. And here I was trying to get hype.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of these rounds
got
to
a ways
go.
to go.
So we see Darn getting in early. The stage is really good for Sheik.
Indeed. Although
He can really use the platform to his advantage.
Ike, this very night in Eruption, Ike has already performed some deadly combos on the stage.
Definitely.
It remains to be seen who will utilize the simple but beloved layout better. And even though Zarcos is 2 games up, I dare not be presumptuous. Or anyway, as presumptuous as I was when declaring the Grand Finals winner too early.
But the other thing that Zarcos need to watch out for is he needs to make sure not to be on the up platform because Ike's normal A just recently got buffed, so he can kill much earlier now on Sheik. So we definitely see Darn reading Zarcos a lot better.
And Ike has definite potent juggling. A stage spike takes him out.
takes
Darn's potent juggle game is taken into account by Zarcos here. Zarcos always opting to go for the side
Man,
rather than recover straight down after being launched upward, that is. And we are seeing a jab string. Careful spacing by Zarcos. A barely missed eruption, but a down air. A powerful down air bouncing off the stage. Potential setup for a combo. Given the right moment.
This is it. He really wants to get that eruption off, but I don't know if Zarcos knows that more. So
we are seeing eruption history in the making.
Definitely in trouble. 81%.
Sheik's air game just uncompromising. And an incredible back air from Darn and takes out Sheik. He has some ground to make up if he wants to take this game, but anything's possible in grand finals.
105%. He is trying to gimp him so hard right now.
A missed counter release for further punish, but knocking him
Darn
off, he was able
makes
to
it
recover.
back. But at this point, he's at kill range, 127%. But if Darn can just string a lot of combos together, he can definitely bring this back.
A couple choice hits can turn the tide in his favor. But those
at
needles,
this point,
making sure that even if Sheik is across the stage, I can never rest. Near invisible projectiles.
At this rate, it's not looking too good. If he can get Ike off the stage one more time, there's a pretty good chance that he might not be able to make it back.
We might see something decisive in these next few moments.
It's very good seeing the patience that Zarcos has. And Darn barely
up air takes the game.
Up-air.
We are now 1-2.
So Darn showing that it's just not over yet.
At the last moment, Zarcos maneuvered himself unwittingly into Ike's effective juggling range.
So he
swatted him out of the sky.
Where did they?
Flat zone. Normal flat zone.
Why are they going to flat zone?
Now this is interesting.
Oh, that must have been an accident.
No doubt. We are witness now to a near Romeo and Juliet smorgasbord of suicide.
Gamer. I mean, not gamer. I mean, if that stage was legal. Oh my goodness.
Oh, flat zone. One of the absolute craziest stages in this game.
That stage would never be legal. So Smashville.
All right, we've witnessed a fist bump among the competitors. We are getting serious here.
And this time,
as we're doing best of 5 now,
the ceiling's a little easier to say on this. So I feel like this will be much easier for Ike to get a kill.
Those up airs will surely be of more use to him on a stage like this. A roll into a jab combo. And Aether, not the best recovery move in the world, but a formidable attack. Never to be underestimated. And a drop down into jumping forward air over the edge. Only a master's technique.
That was close.
And Zarcos recovers from what would have no doubt been a suicide in the hands of a less deft player.
Oh,
and
misses
Darn
the time.
recovers from below the stage.
79%.
We're near neck and neck.
This is right now. This isn't too good for Sheik right now because Ike's heavier.
And
but that is exactly what Zarcos needed right now.
Exactly. Sheik is
does a very, very good job of.
The advantage is definitely.
Just when you think Zarcos is down, he just does something crazy and comes back.
Unexpected is the name of the game. Never is there a move on his part that is both undeliberate and damaging. This man knows what he's doing at all times. If you think he's slipped up, you have underestimated his game. But one cannot underestimate Darn as well.
So Darn is playing very safe right now. He's not really trying to just go aggressive right now because he just needs to look for that option to get Zarcos off the stage.
Already proven himself as an intelligent, calculating player, Darn is looking for the right opportunity.
Oh, goes for the counter, but avoids it very, very nicely.
That is Sheik. And
he's gonna need to do something now. Oh, barely misses the out smash. So definitely,
we're seeing some good footsies.
Yeah, nice.
Hyper action. And a simple run past into a grab from the back.
Oh, that's
one does not see stuff like that too often. And we have one stock each, but Ike with a light advantage. A counter puts some early damage on Sheik.
He's gonna need to get on Sheik fast though, because
kunai.
Sheik can pretty much almost do it at this point. Oh, that took a lot of shield damage.
I won't be hasty with my judgments, but we have the potential of a Zarcos victory here. But we're waiting for it. And another stage spike takes the game. That is 3 for Zarcos.
Oh man.